Hey guys, what's up? It's Laura from Stick with Laura, and I'm here today with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning August the 25th through the 31st, the last full week or week for that matter, in August in my 2025 Aura Estelle A5 wide planner using my press inserts. And this week I decided to use the kit called Poolside Paradise from SPC, and with that I used Blue Waves foil, which was the last font of the month, I believe, in June or maybe May from Planet Hannah, I think June. And now she has it full time in shop, and she has lots of other foils in shop all the time. So yeah, I used Blue Wave solid underlays with this, and I think it looks so cute. And I did have Blue Wave custom multi scripts that I pulled from for the day by day. I used some of the Blue Waves washi, some like pool floaties, and then the black wavy grids I put on top is from Planner Choco. So I did get those underlays to put on top of the Blue Waves because it really mimics like a pool tile and literally mimics it in the full boxes, because like the tile just looks wavy when there's water over it, even though it's straight. So I think this looks really, really cute. I used it on the bottom washi too. And yeah, because of that, I pulled in some black icons for the day by day to pull in some black. And yeah, I color blocked as per usual. I ended up going pink, orange, yellow, blue, and then black, and then back to yellow, orange, pink. So it kind of like goes out and back like a rainbow. I don't know. I thought it was cute to change it up a little, because I've been literally color blocking every spread. But I thought this art was so darn cute. I ended up not going to the pool, our local neighborhood pool, at all this year. I think the only time I really went in the pool this year was when we were at the beach. I really don't think I went to the pool any other time. But yeah, when we were at the beach, we had a house with a pool at the Outer Banks. So I did a lot of swimming there, but I did not get my butt to a pool this year for my own self. But on Saturday, we did go to a dog pool day with Ollie, and he got to swim in a pool. And he's not much of like a deep water swimmer. He's very lazy, so swimming does take a lot of effort. So he doesn't really like it, but he likes to wade. And so we ended up just hanging out at the baby pool. He didn't really like jumping in, but he likes to fetch the balls, and it was still really, really fun for him. He loves water, and he has webbed feet. He's half golden retriever, half poodle. Well, he's a multi-gen golden doodle, but like his genetics are water dogs, so he likes water. And yeah, we have another event planned for this coming week when I'm filming this, the week after this, the week after this plan with me. We're going to a water park, which we've done before, but yeah, love the dog pool days. They're super fun, and that is why I use this kit, because I didn't go to the pool myself, but we still went for Oliver, so I figured it would work. I used some of the solid overlays from Planet Hannah in the Blue Waves, and that's pretty much it. I really didn't pull in that much foil, to be honest, but I think it looks really, really cute. I ended up having long days on Monday and Saturday, so I just put down more underlays. I didn't even do a little flappy. I'm trying to use less extenders because my planner is going to get really, really thick really, really soon. I know it, so I'm trying to not use as many, but that is pretty much it for the base. I'm loving how it looked. I think this is going to look so cute all together because the patterns in this kit are so cute. And yeah, we're going to jump into the day by day. I will forewarn you guys that my nails are looking terrible. I have been so busy with work and life and just haven't prioritized going to the nail salon, which happened to me last time I needed to get my nails done as well. But I apologize. I know it's annoying that my nails look terrible, but it's just gonna be an is what it is situation because I'm too busy to get my nails done. It's literally 12:30 a.m. when I'm filming this, so it is what it is. On Monday, and if you're wondering, they were rainbow and the yellow, and then the yellow and green fell off, and my nails are just gross because of it. On Monday, the maids came, which is life-changing to save up for maids because, oh, they clean amazingly. So I have that. I use some SPC doodles, and this maid script is a custom from Hannah's shop, and so is this Wakmono script. I do have a code at Hannah's shop. You can use Laura15 to save 15% off, or mention me in the notes if there's a treat week or sale going on, and you'll get my freebie, which is super cute. It's AAPI inspired right now, but I do believe it changes next month. I worked this day, and then we did go to Home Goods with the dogs, so I'll put that in. And then I edited and uploaded to the good old YouTube. Been trying to go back to uploading 3 times a week, but don't hold me to it. No one ever does, but you know, it's literally all just me holding myself to it. And then I had a fantasy draft this night. I'm on 3 fantasy teams this year, so lots of drafts. I think I had 2 this week and then 1 the week after this. I uploaded, and then my fantasy draft. The black icons I pulled in are from Planet Hannah. And then I picked up my parents from the airport. My dad came home from Thailand, and my mom was coming back from Napa, and so they met in San Francisco, and they took a flight back from San Francisco to DC, and I picked them up. And they picked up Mochi because we were watching her. And then I finished the Love Hypothesis this day, which was really, really good. I rated it like 4.5 stars, but then I read the bonus chapters from, I think his name's Adam. I don't even remember anymore. Adam's perspective, and it was 5 stars. I was like, yes. I buddy read it with my cousin. It was very fun. But yeah, I picked up my parents, and then they picked up Mochi and brought her home. And then I finished Love Hypothesis this day. I've been really in my reading era, as you guys will see. I hope some of y'all are proud of me because I was highly influenced by, you know, the reading journal planning community peeps, but also my husband is a huge reader, so that helps. On Tuesday, I did Sleep In, so I'm going to mark that at the top. We picked up my parents super late from the airport. We took Ollie on a super long walk this day, and then I did workout, which usually my workout is just doing a very long walk with Ollie because we do long walks, like a mile, 2 miles, 3 miles usually each day. But this day I don't think I worked. Yeah, I didn't work. So I was like, you know what? I should work out if I'm not working. Like truly I should. So I worked out. But yeah, we walked Ollie. If you have any questions where any of these things are from, feel free to leave it down below. I also post these spreads on my Instagram, Stick with Laura, and I do tag most of the shops. I worked out, and then I filmed, edited, and uploaded, so I'm putting that in as filming. And then I planned, put put that in here. And then I finished another book this day, but it was an audiobook. It was The Perfect Marriage, which I was so annoyed about. Oh my God, because that was the most predictable book ever. Like, there were no twists. That it was so predictable. I told Jake, my husband, the premise of the book, and he literally knew what was going to happen. He told me at the beginning, and then that's exactly what happened. So it was 3 stars, if that. Like, oh, so infuriating to be able to guess exactly what happened. Jake is very easily able to guess what happened. He was able to guess like Fourth Wing and lots of twists. He really likes like Brandon Sanderson and other books that have better twists, I guess. But I was so mad. I like have The Perfect Divorce on hold at Libby. Like, I'll read it for free, but I'm not spending another Audible credit. I'm not buying that book with my money. Like, no, I'll read it for free because I did read it very, very fast. But I was so freaking mad how predictable it was. Like, ugh, terrible book. Sleeping, like, I was on the edge of my seat, but like, your book shouldn't be that predictable. I'm sorry. No. I slept in this day, and then I worked, and then Jake and I got groceries. I'm going to put work in a square box because my groceries is an icon. And work does take up most of my day, usually. So, you know, for most people, as it does. Worked. And then groceries. That's a Carly Plan script. Again, a Plan a Hannah icon. This is an SPC scribbler or whatever she calls them. These customs are from Hannah's shop. And I got them in one of my custom fonts that I chose in her Blue Waves foil to go with the background. We ran groceries, and then we took Oliver on another long walk. Okay, so I'll put that in here. And then I watched Big Brother, which I feel like this season is just not very good. I am newly into Big Brother, so I didn't know Rachel Riley in her previous seasons or season, I don't know. But she's the one holding this season together. Like, I totally get the hype. And, like, literally everyone else sucks. It's just, they don't know how to play a game. I don't know. It's just not good. Walk Dolly, Big Brother. I'm sure to put this down straight because I don't want no crooked shit in my planner. Big Brother, that's a custom from Hannah Shop. Edit. These are from my multi-customs from Hannah Shop. And the icons are all from Hannah Shop. And 90 Day. All right, that is it for the first part of the week. I'm sorry again, my nails look terrible. Okay, on Thursday, I had a meeting. So I will mark that, which I didn't pull something out for some reason. So I'm going to have to pull something out, but I'll do it later. Meeting, and then I took a nap. And then I worked. I usually try and do solid pattern solid, but it doesn't always work, which is fine. I'm going to grab an icon for that later because I didn't grab one. I napped. Carly Plan script. And then this is a Once More with Love doodle. And I worked. Then this day was just like boring. I think I just like worked all day. I don't really know what was going on or if I was just like lazy. But I watched Big Brother this night. And then we went to Wawa to get some drinks. I like to get dirty sodas from there. Or I make them myself, I suppose. And then I watched YouTube all night. So I literally just rotted this day and worked. Which, you know, sometimes you gotta rot when you work all day. So can you blame me? These scripts are all from Plan Hannah, if you're curious. I do use a coffee cup for Wawa, even though I got like a drink or a soda, I guess, but it's fine. That's a icon from a planner face sampler I have from another order. On Friday, okay, back to yellow. Friday, I was down 15 pounds, which was exciting. So I'm going to mark that since I started my weight loss journey the month prior. Jake had a tattoo this day. I'm going to put this in for work at the bottom. And then Jake did have a tattoo appointment. He got, it's going to sound like hot boy shit, but he got a lighter on his calf in this really cool style. I don't know what the hell it's called. Okay, apparently I just used this heart icon for being down 15 pounds. So I'm seeing if I have a shape, which I do. And this is what I like to do because I just feel like the icon itself looks weird on a label. So I put it in the shape in the kit and then put it on there. Okay. He got it in this like style that looks really cool, but yeah, he was there. I didn't end up going because I didn't sleep well the night before. I think I literally watched YouTube all night, like until the early hours. And then I worked this day. And then we took Oliver on a long walk. So I'm going to put that in. Long walk with Ollie. And then we went to Coco's, which is another like dirty soda place, I suppose. I ran out of all my pattern yellow little things. We went to Coco's, and then we went to, I've been really into the colada shop, which I don't know if that's like local. It honestly might be. I really don't know. But it's like Cuban food. But it's like the one that is by us that we go to is a cafecita, they call it. And it's like in a Bloomies. But it's dog friendly, and I've been going there. And then finally this day we took Ollie because it's super dog friendly, but we ended up like eating outside. But I really like their empanadas because they're not spicy, and I don't like spicy stuff for the most part, like obviously to some extent, and I do tolerate spice because I'm Thai, I have to, but I prefer no spice. But I really like their empanadas, so we went on a little date there this day after Coco's because we were like, what should we do? And they have like a dog park and stuff in that area. So Ollie went to the park and had a good old time. And then this night I just journaled when I got home. But yeah, we went to the colada shop. It's so good. I don't know if that's like a local thing. On Saturday, I got coffee in the morning. Been into my coffee. Put that at the top. And then we went book shopping. Me, Jake, and Ollie, we went book shopping. We went to I went to a used bookstore because dogs weren't allowed in that one. And then we went in a Barnes & Noble, and it was a really nice Barnes & Noble, like the nicest one I've ever been in. but we didn't get anything. And then we did go to the pool with Ollie, and he went swimming. Like I said, he preferred the kiddie pool, which I think was like mainly for the small dogs, but Ollie's very gentle with small dogs and he prefers to be with small dogs. So yeah, he went swimming and he had a blast. Took him to a pool day. And then my father-in-law came over with his wife. So they came over and we ordered Thai food, and then we ended up watching their dog while they went to a nearby concert that was like 20 minutes from us. So we watched their dog for them for the night. So we just hung out with her and Ollie. Okay. So some of these icons, I did pull orange for the orange day because I do try and color block my icons if you can't tell. So I did pull orange for the orange day and pink for the pink day, but the other colors I didn't have ones that really matched. So I just pulled out miscellaneous stuff in my collection, which I will have a doodle, character sticker, whatever the heck you want to call it, organized with me soon. I haven't filmed it, but I have everything for it, and I did do my scripts recently, but it will be a similar video to that, but much longer and much more intensive. So it's going to be something that I have to put a lot of energy into, which is fine. I'm just putting it off, you know. Then we went to this food hall that's closing by us. It's literally 5 minutes from us. It's one of like the best Asian food halls. We honestly didn't go there enough, but we still went there quite a bit. And unfortunately, they're closing for freaking luxury housing, which is so stupid and really pisses me off. So we went there both of these nights because they officially closed this day. So I was like, Jake, we need to go. But yeah, I was really, really sad about that. So we went, and this night I just got boba and snow cream, but I ordered mango and they definitely gave me banana, and I do not like banana. So I was like, yeah, no. But I love this boba they have. It's so good. It's called the pink drink, which is funny because I used to be obsessed with the pink drink from Starbucks. I'm not anymore. But it's called the same thing. And then this night, what book did I start? I don't know what book I started, honestly. Oh, Say You'll Remember Me. I finished it the next day. Best book ever. And then we watched Ink Master, the most recent season, which we finished the week after, and that was literally the biggest waste of my time of my life, because I just hated who won. I hated that season. It was annoying. Ugh. Anyways, on Sunday, I slept in a lot this week because my clients all shifted to afternoon when school started, and I have no more morning clients, and so now my sleep schedule is ruined. Took Oliver on a walk, and then we went to Petco because I ordered Oliver's Halloween costume, which I posted on my Instagram. He's gonna be Crypto from Superman, and he looks just like him, kind of, because he is white. Well, he has some red, but he's mostly white. And it's just a cape, and it's a really simple costume. And I think I'm going to get Mochi, my parents' dog, who we're watching, because my parents will be in Australia and New Zealand. But literally, we watch her every Halloween, it seems like, because my mom used to work for NASA, and she used to have a conference over every Halloween. And then my dad would, like, always be in Thailand. But this year they're going to Australia, New Zealand, so we're for sure having Mochi, and I think I'm gonna have her be Wonder Woman, and then I think I want to be Wonder Woman, and then maybe Jake will be Superman, but I don't know if I'm gonna do all that. But Ollie for sure has his crypto costume, and then we did go back to the block this day, but we went a little earlier, so we got some soup dumplings, which were super, super good. And then I did have another fantasy draft this night. And then I finished Say You'll Remember Me, which I might put that in that box, honestly, because that book was life-changingly good. I already gave it to my mom and told my sister to read it because they're seeing each other this weekend. My mom's going to Colorado where my sister lives, and I was like, Mom, please give this book to Linda. It was literally one of the best books I've ever read in my life. So, yeah. I'm now reading Just for the Summer or whatever because I was like, oh my God, Abby Jimenez. But I don't really like it as much. I don't like the characters. I don't know. It's like really pissing me off. Ooh, I want to switch this. Actually, you know what? It's fine. I'll just put it here. Finish Say You'll Remember Me. And then I filmed, edited, and uploaded. And that is that for the week in full. I feel like I've been talking for forever. I'm going to use my pen to fill out the rest of the spread. I guess I have some deco. I have these pool floaties. So I guess we'll use that. I'll see if I have any black deco, but it may just be a minimal deco spread, which I'm fine with. Alrighty, guys. I filled out the spread, put down some of the deco, which kind of looks weird because they're like little floaties. I put 2 around pool because I was like, that's where it only really makes sense. But I love how this spread turned out. I think it looks super cute. Color blocked. I'm glad I go the extra mile and color block my icons because I do think it looks a lot better. And yeah, I think this looks really, really cute. Had a great time taking Oliver to his little pool day. And yeah, next week we're going to, / the week I'm in now, we're going to a water park, but I could have used the water park, this kit. But no, I'm not using one of these kits. So I think this is going to be like kind of my last summer art. September is kind of like anytime month for me. Like, I don't know if the first kit I'm using, which if you saw my lineup, you would have seen it. I don't remember what it's called now, but I don't know if you consider that summer art. And then the next week is Jake's birthday. And then I kind of just do anytime spreads. So this is kind of like closing out summer for me, which is very sad because summer is my favorite time of the year. And I love the summer spreads. I love bright colors and I just really love summer. And it's just a lot chiller for me, like for work. And it's just a good time of year and I really like it. And Ollie loves going swimming and going to the pool and it's always a lot of fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I'm going to show you guys the leftovers, which I will destash. If you're ever interested in some destash goods, you can DM me on my planner Instagram, Stick with Laura, because I don't know how to DM people over here on the YouTube. I do post reels and video or pictures of these spreads, as well as tag most of the shops that are featured in this spread, so you can check me out over there on my Instagram. This is the washi I will be destashing. I think I'll be destashing this as well, which is the script sheet, and then this, and then probably this too, because I just don't know when I'll use it, and I need to be better about just getting rid of stuff, so I will be destashing all of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Thank you very much if you watched this far, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!